1 Royal Crescent is a Georgian house museum administered by Bath Preservation Trust. It was the first house to be built in the Crescent, which was the masterpiece of architect John Wood the Younger, and it was started in 1767. And the Crescent was the first crescent of terraced houses to be built anywhere in Europe. Although the building has been decorated and furnished to show how life would have been like in an elegant Bath townhouse in the 18th century, it didn't originally reflect the 18th century layout of the house, because in the early 20th century, the block containing the original service quarters with the kitchen, scullery and gentleman's retreat had been sold off as a private dwelling. With the help of the Heritage Lottery Fund and the Brown Sword Charitable Foundation, we were able to acquire the house and to set about the task of restoration.
Well, we were approached by the museum to look for designs of the Georgian period. In all, actually 3 designs were chosen. One for the bedroom, one for the gentleman's parlour, and we also did the staircase.
One of the things the project allowed us to do was to consider how the house would have originally been furnished in the lifetime of its first occupant, Mr. Henry Sanford of Castlereagh in Ireland. We had access to some of the original sales particulars of the time that detailed some of the objects that were sold from the house sale after he died, and we knew from this that the house had been furnished with a selection of fine carpets, including Turkey, Brussels and Scotch carpets.
Victoria visited the archive, and then we looked at all the designs that were available for that period, which were quite a considerable amount. So to narrow it down to a few was a very difficult thing to do.
That was why the historic archive at Brintons proved so invaluable for us, because we were able to see some wonderful, vibrant designs that were authentic for the period, and also from our perspective had not actually been reproduced in over 200 years, so we were able to choose something that was really authentic and appropriate for us.
So the designs that were chosen were of the period and would have been used in homes of this sort.
We're really delighted with the end results, which are entirely appropriate for the design of the house and for the period, and our visitors are always absolutely fascinated to see that the Georgians also had a type of fitted carpet called close carpeting, which ran straight into the skirtings. This is something they weren't normally expecting to see, and it's always a talking point.